That's just Dan, a nice person that he is.
Fuck
That's fine.
you.
Welcome to the Vape-Out podcast. We have an exciting episode for you today. We have some bills to talk about. Diacetyl and what it means for you. We have one person who is going above and beyond with our Save Vape Challenge, and we want to give that guy a shout out.
Yes.
We want to talk about some Ghost O's, and we're going to announce one of the winners for one of the giveaways we have. We're going to announce the winner for one of the giveaways we have going right now. So that's some exciting stuff we have today. First thing, as always, important stuff. The bills.
Buy a shirt?
Buy a shirt.
Running out
We
of
only
time.
have until the 19th, so to be honest, after this video posts, it's only going to be about like 2 days. So you're literally going to have just a couple of days to get this. So, and if we don't sell enough, they won't be going out. Hopefully, we'll be able to try again. We're going to sell enough. We're going to sell like 1 million t-shirts in a week, so that's fine. And then vape advocacy is going to get a big boost, and then the podcast is going to get a big boost as well. I cannot talk. Can someone else start talking, please?
All right, so
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
What the shit
basically
is
this.
a ghost?
This.
What was the
Yeah,
second
what's a
one?
ghost
Go say that.
Bill's going.
Just
Billy Mays here.
the bills are coming out of recess in January.
Yes.
I know we said that recently, but it's getting more and more and more and more important.
If you have not, even if you have, call your representatives, call your senators, call the governor, call the White House number, do all that wonderful stuff. It needs to happen.
Needs to.
Needs to.
And yeah, if you have done it, do it
I think
again.
my number's blocked because I got hung up on twice.
Oh, man.
One of the times, I literally heard a phone pick up and then hang up. So they probably have caller ID of some sort, and
Maybe.
I think my name's on there. Just big bold letters.
It's also possible-
Don't pick it up.
It's also possible it could be a cell phone.
Maybe, but I legit at one point, like I swear, I heard like it pick up. I heard like distant talking and then close.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
But yes,
I called them again.
Make your phone calls. Make your phone calls. Send your letters. Very, very, very important. Still a little more on the serious side. Diacetyl. There's been a lot of people talking about it. It's come right back up. It's a big topic again. I'm gonna let Donovan tell you a little bit about that.
So the news came out recently and said this whole big spiel about diacetyl giving you popcorn lung, which diacetyl can give you popcorn lung, but what everybody doesn't realize in their fear mongering that they have done is tobacco actually has, a traditional cigarette has 110% more diacetyl in it than vaping. Even if you do have a juice that does have diacetyl in it, it is still 95% less harmful than a cigarette. Then the amount of diacetyl that is actually in juice, if the juice does have diacetyl, you'll have to vape for 1 million years in order to get popcorn lung from that said amount of diacetyl.
Or if you vape like me, 500,000 years.
How much drool do you think is going into Donovan's tip right
Right?
now?
None. That's a lot of nicotine.
So is it legitimately 110% more?
Yes, a traditional cigarette has 110% more than
6,000 micrograms in a cigarette, and it's like 9 micrograms of a bottle
Yes.
of juice that does contain diacetyl.
Correct.
An entire bottle of juice.
An entire bottle of juice
And that's a
is 9
bottle
micrograms.
that does contain diacetyl. Not all juices
Right, yeah.
contain it.
Breathing clean air is obviously the best way to go, but if you
How
need
much
to quit
diacetyl
smoking,
is in clean air?
I want to throw.
Little to none.
I want to throw this out there though.
none.
Yes, it is better to breathe clean air, but a lot of people that live in these bigger cities and stuff, that's not clean air.
Oh, hell
The
no.
air you're breathing
That's true.
is most likely worse than the vape you're inhaling.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're in a room that's filtered,
They did do a study on that, didn't
yeah.
they?
But if you're in a room that's filtered, that there's no nasty stuff, it's just your normal nitrogen, oxygen, and all the other stuff that's in there. Yes, it will be cleaner, or it'll be better for you than vaping.
So if you're vaping in one of those cities, you're actually kind of an environmentalist.
That's kind of how I see it. It's not proven at all. It's not a study
I
that
don't-
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it does improve the air in a room. Whether
they have done studies.
comments on how it affects the ozone
Well, the air that the vapes directly in.
in the room.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before. on the
Well, like
podcast. What
even
I'm saying
outside, like in the immediate area that the vape's in.
is okay.
Plus, it smells nice.
Yes. Sometimes.
Yeah,
High five.
but if you're concerned about it,
creepy.
ask. A lot of juice manufacturers will do. They have the reports out there, or if they use diacetyl-free ingredients and stuff like that. But the knowledge is there, and just ask them if you're still concerned about it. But it's such a low level that I won't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Like my juice that I make is diacetyl free.
Yeah. Most companies like they know about the stuff now, so it's
And
not there.
And they won't make it because of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And where was it coming from? Like one of the dyes or something?
Flavoring.
Different
butter.
flavorings.
Butter flavoring.
Flavor.
And how they found out it gave popcorn lung was people that were
Was there a
working
butter
in
popcorn
popcorn factories when they were putting on the artificial butter flavoring on the microwavable popcorn. All the particulates. Now they had like chunks of fucking butter floating through the air that they were breathing in unfiltered. That is like mass amounts of artificial butter flavoring compared to vaping. And that's how they got popcorn.
That'd be like 100,000 years of vaping in one breath.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Painful.
But they found one thing, they ran with it, and trying to scare the people. Unfortunately, it's a bad health policy for someone that's smoking. You're scaring smokers away from doing it, even though they're smoking 110 times more diacetyl in the cigarette than they would have vape. So they're harm reducing.
The biggest thing is most people don't know what's in a cigarette.
No.
A
Yeah.
lot of I didn't before I started
Well,
vaping.
because what you always hear is it's got X thousand other chemicals. That's all you ever hear. You don't know what those chemicals are or what they do.
That kind of.
So when they pop up somewhere else, people are just like, "That's bad! Stop it now!"
Yeah.
And it's like, what you don't realize is it's way worse here.
When you were smoking, though, you didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
People were telling you, you just didn't want to hear it, so you didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Something just popped in my head. So people that are healthy people, they watch what they eat. They so they're looking at
It's
what
a temple.
looking at what ingredients might
Yeah,
be in
it
some
is.
food
Swishy
thing,
temple.
and then here they go and smoke a cigarette with thousands and thousands of chemicals that
Pesticides from
And I'm sure most people that are actually health
stuff.
nuts aren't smoking,
There
but
was-
I guarantee there's people that they consider themselves to be a healthy person, but they still smoke cigarettes.
There was this news article I remember seeing. It was like just a picture of it, and it was the funniest thing. It was this lady. They just put in brand new power lines over these houses, these like mobile homes, and they were interviewing one of the local people there, and she was saying she hates the idea of power lines because she thinks it's going to affect her unborn child's health. And there's a photo of her standing underneath the power line, pregnant belly, cigarette in hand.
Jesus.
These power lines are going to kill my baby.
Wow.
Power lines will.
Yay,
That cigarette will
brilliant
affect it
people.
more.
These power lines are gonna kill me.
I hate those power lines, man.
All right, let's get on to something else.
I was going to say real quick, the thing that is scary about this fear-mongering, like, I think a lot of vapors are kind of turning a blind eye to it, and they're just going, it's just fear-mongering. People are smarter than that. I agree that people are smarter than that, but the thing is you have to look at people who don't, like, you can't really bring intelligence into the equation, because you have to understand how many people are watching the news because they're doing a special on the problems in the Middle East, or they're talking about this thing that's going on. Oh, by the way, vapes are killing people. Like, you don't care about vaping, you don't know anyone who vapes, you're not around vaping ever, but now you have that knowledge in your head. So the first time you come across it, it's nothing but fear.
Negativity, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Like, that's why the fear mongering is bad. It's not because
That's why it works.
yeah, they're not trying to scare us out of
Exactly.
vaping. They're trying to scare others into hating vaping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well
They're
said.
assholes.
Well said.
Yeah. What the fuck does that even say?
I'm gonna come back to this.
Dick Yeti? Dick Yeti. That says Dick Yeti.
I'm talking about Dick Yetis on the podcast.
Dick Yeti.
Apparently, diacetyl is Dick Yeti.
Oh God, you can't write for shit. You write like a doctor, man.
So point out the letters for me.
Okay.
Just write Dick Yeti on it.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I was just gonna write Dick Yeti.
Okay, no, you spelled Dick Yeti, and I want to see.
Okay, wait.
Diacetyl.
Dick
Diacetyl.
Yeta.
Are you German?
No, but have you ever seen that?
Dike. D-I-C-H.
No, that was a K, just quickly
Dyke.
written.
That's
I write like a doctor too.
Dick Yeta.
Doctor,
Dick Yeta.
the news. I
Did you guys
got
ever see that old
like tequila.
MySpace, the movie video someone made way back when MySpace was the thing? It was funny because there was this bit where like one of the guys was like looking at a profile picture and he's like, "Oh, she's so hot," and they talk about the MySpace angles and stuff. And her name is Yeta, or no, it says Yeti. It straight up says Yeti, and he's like, "No, her name's Yeta. I'm about to meet her in a bar. She's super hot." It's nothing but those weird angles, and they see her in a bar. It's totally a dude dressed up in drag. And,
No, it's
oh my
funny.
God, what is that? It's a Yeti. She's like, "Ah!" Comes running down.
Just like The Real Thing. That movie
Yeah.
wasn't as popular as the Facebook one. Doom.
Damn.
Anyway, off of irrelevant topics.
Take that,
So we're gonna come back to this one.
That Mark.
I want Gary to tell us a story about
Take
something that.
Steve.
I want Gary to tell us a story about something that a viewer brought up to us on one. I think it was our 4th or 5th episode. It was the Example Box episode with Christian.
It was extremely early on. It was back when we still had the table horizontally instead of vertically like we have it now.
So that you don't get this sweet profile of my hot bod.
Yeah. And
Isn't vertical straight up and down?
Christian
Solid stone.
was discussing a topic. I forgot. I think it was about Example Box. And none of us were vaping at the time. We were just all like sitting there like listening to him. And out of nowhere, apparently a user noticed this, but an O comes out of nowhere. It looks like probably about where...
No, it's like right here on Patty's head.
Yeah, it's like right above Patty's head, but it looks like it came out of my forehead, to be completely honest. Like from the angle that it came out of, because I was to the left
The
of it.
O, that O was moving too, man.
It just came out of nowhere and just went, whoo! Just up and out of nowhere.
Did you edit O into the video?
No, I wish I was
no,
there.
no,
This is
like
the first time you hear
No, you showed it to me.
Okay.
I've never seen this.
it was a
and-
magical mystery O in the middle of a viewer pointed it out to us.
Yeah, and also if you remember on the Halloween episode, I'm
That was
here a
weird.
lot, Kevin's here a lot, Donovan's here a lot. The lights hardly ever flicker like that. There's one light that flickers usually just by itself.
Dude, the bulb's going out, man.
But during Halloween episode, all the lights flickered.
That was just the one.
No,
No, they
bull.
all
It
did.
was
You could see
all
it on
of
the
them.
film too.
Yeah,
And that wasn't a skit. That actually
that
happened.
That was actual thing.
It was Ryan's editing.
And sometimes when I'm here by myself, it's sketchy. So,
Okay.
He edits real
I
light.
want to see it.
Watch it.
We'll come back when Dan watched it.
yes.
For now, it's just.
All right, so Dan just watched the video. I'm gonna okay. So what you're gonna see now is the ghost O, so that you guys don't have to go back and look for it all over the place. Here's the ghost O.
They try and be nice and like give you coupons.
All right, Dan, what'd you think of it?
Scared.
Scared?
Honestly, when
I
I
don't
first
know,
saw it,
dude.
it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
I don't think it's an O.
So,
I have to look at the footage because
I
haven't
agree with
edited it
you,
yet.
but it's so awkward that it's just like right there,
Yeah.
and, it's
And the way it kinda
during a
zips up at the
podcast
end.
about vaping.
it came up in the group chat, and I was like, yeah, well, it's Christian. He's a trick artist. He's fucking badass. He's shooting those out of his
He's
ears.
that good that he just shot one. It looped around.
Yeah. And then they're like, no, it can't happen. I was like, it's Ryan's mad editing skills.
No,
No, it wasn't.
that was I didn't even know how to edit back then. I was just putting stuff together.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Made the
convinced
microphone blow up.
that this shop is
Yeah.
haunted.
You did.
I know. I spent a lot of time alone here. So.
Not bad haunted.
No.
Which is good. But
And Bad
Honestly.
Haunted would be so much cooler though,
Right? Poltergeist, like all of a sudden all the
Me.
stools are standing up upside down in a pyramid.
right? How funny would it be if they walked in here one day and every single painting was upside down?
don't
All the juice was upside
Don't-
down. Every
don't-
single juice bottle was upside down.
Don't wish that on this.
stop giving the ghost ideas.
He walks in here and sees that one day, he'll shit his
I
pants.
I would
no,
too.
No,
You
what will
wouldn't even
happen-
walk in.
He'll just
Yeah.
get mad and think I
No,
did it at
I'll
night.
open the door. Honestly, I probably won't even turn the alarm off. I'll just close the door, lock the door again, and be like, nope, go home, bye.
Can I get a call
Nope,
from Kevin?
nope.
Gary,
nope
get down
trains,
here.
nope Bill. All aboard, nope train.
Yeah, no, or yeah, I'd call Gary,
nope,
I'd call
nope,
Ryan,
nope.
I'd call Dan. You'd be at work, so I couldn't call you. But I'd be like, all right, all you fuckers are coming here with me, and we're gonna go make sure I'm not gonna
We're
die.
gonna do a seance. We're gonna burn sage.
We're gonna exercise this building.
Anyway, so that was that. Yes.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Every time,
but it's
man.
glorious.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost O's.
So we need
So,
to
yeah.
come up with a thing every time Kevin does that.
Nose hits.
That is.
It's brutal punishment.
It's horrible.
Oh, fine.
Gotta watch vaginas here. Anyway, so we want to give a shout out to someone, the only person who, and there may be another couple people actually hashtagging it, but this guy took it above and beyond. He created a Facebook profile called Save Vape, and he's been going crazy with it. So
Hashtag
Posting all sorts of stuff. I see him everywhere
yeah.
constantly.
So so you know what? Everyone on there, find him as a friend and add him on there. Hopefully he'll add you. I know I still need to add him on there. I have a list of like 10 people that I need to add on Facebook. I'm really bad about it,
Been
but
hashtagging Save Vape Challenge all over the place. It's great.
Everywhere.
But yeah, do that, guys. Let's get this going. Seriously, if we can get a big enough movement, who knows what we can do? You know, I mean, at the beginning of every movement, you know, I'm sure they think that it'll do something, but the ones that, you know, get shit done, they just have the right people, the right motivation, the right timing. So let's do it. Let's get it going.
Thank you for Save Vape Challenge.
Talking
Yes.
about sex, right?
Well put, Kevin. Well put.
Thank you, say vape, whoever you are.
I love when Kevin just gets like, he's got something passionate, he just wants to get these ideas out, and his tongue keeps moving, but the words just don't fucking connect.
Yeah.
It's amazing to listen
Like
to.
I said before, my
Brain-to-mouth
brain's shooting like
connection.
100 words to my mouth.
And
And
you catch about half of them.
yeah.
It's outstanding.
But at least we understand.
Yeah.
We know what's going
I
on.
kind of got that one.
Read between the lines. Yeah, good stuff.
What's that?
What is this?
OMG!
What is that?
I
Really?
swear to God.
That was Ryan.
That was Gary's
That wasn't
fault.
me.
No, that
I
was
saw
Gary.
you move.
That was Gary. Because he gave me the finger.
How about you take a double nose hit right now?
Try to fit that sucker up there.
That's what she said.
Well done.
Real quick, and then we'll get into another topic.
Oh, man.
So I said some naughty words. We had to redo a little bit. So there's a Facebook group.
This time it wasn't his favorite word either.
No, it wasn't. It was bad. So there's a
What
Facebook
favorite
group.
word is that?
Nothing.
Anyways,
There's a favorite. There's a Facebook group that there's a lot of fuckery that happens on it. It's a really big Facebook group. That's all I'm gonna say. But basically, trolling goes on there. There people, you know, not everybody. There's a lot of good members there, but someone will post a serious question, and someone on there will get on there and just post the most ridiculous answer that makes no sense. Anyway, sleeper coils have been a big topic lately, and what a sleeper coil is, continuous coil, what's the difference, what makes what, and Gary and I were monitoring this the other day, and he was posting on some stuff, and all of a sudden light bulb went off in my head, and I had to do it. I literally just got up and made a bunch of noise. I was like, oh my god, we have to do this, we have to do this, and he is 100% completely clueless as to what's going on.
I'm more focused on what's going on in the comments and stuff like that.
And I'm like, no, we have to do this, and I'm like, I run back there and I'm like, a sleeper coil. And no, I don't think I said that. I was like, make a bed right now.
Yeah, you were like, make a bed right fucking now.
And he's
I'm
like, what do you mean? What, make a bed? Like you want me to like put sheets? Like what the fuck? What do you want? No, make a bed. Like here. And I grabbed the fucking lid and I'm like, make a fucking bed. And so we crafted this. I believe. Well, yeah. Either way, Gary made the pillow. We both crafted the sheets. I made the frame.
good.
I found the frame. And I was like, sleeper coil, 100% epic, has to be done. And just so you guys can see it, I'm going to bring it up to you since we don't have a close-up camera anymore.
this is a true sleeper coil.
Yes.
This is how you build an actual sleeper coil.
So what happened was I shared this in this group. 400 likes later.
I don't know if you can see it or not. I think you can. Yeah.
400 likes later, more hate that I've ever seen in my life.
No, they loved it when I shared Kevin's photo.
When you did.
No, they loved
It's
it.
even a sleeper Clapton coil.
See, here's the thing. When a troll
Focus.
trolls, it's hilarious
Focus. Oh, it's not.
to everyone.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so we did the sleeper coil, and we had a funny laugh about it, and it was good times. In the post, they didn't think it was very funny.
No, not at all.
But then I posted it on my wall, and then he shared it, and yeah, 400 likes later.
The admins didn't find my comments very amusing, so I am no longer a part of that group, so yeah.
Oh, he's
Were you hateful?
Yep.
Oh, sort of.
Just like I will be later.
Like,
All right, on to
it was a permaban. Usually it's like you get banned you get put in the corner for a couple
You got
days and then you come back.
permaban,
I got
dude.
It's a
permabanned.
heavy ass band hammer.
It's like Thor's hammer. You're not
It is
worth
Thor.
it.
They almost made me an admin before I made one last
Then
comment,
again,
and then they got rid of
he
me.
did start posting lots of pony pictures as a response to their negative response.
Yeah, and then some words were said.
So in other
and-
Someone's gonna be on here and be like, I
Gary-
fucking know that guy. That guy's a fucking dick.
In other words, Gary fought fire with ponies
Yep.
and lost.
I lost to the
lost to the
admins.
band
If the
hammer.
admins didn't step in, it
Still
probably would
lost.
have gone on a lot
Gary
longer.
fought a god with ponies. That's what happened.
Don't give him that ego.
But he
Nobody
lost.
needs that ego.
But he lost.
All right, we should announce the winner, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Good, yeah?
It's
That's
good.
good,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure they can't hear anything.
You
But yeah.
Nah.
Reminds me of the app that you can make your own.
Yes. Oh, the acapella app.
You can make your own acapella.
I'll show you that later
Yeah,
too.
that's good stuff. Anyway, so we have our giveaway winner announced.
Hooray!
50 watt and the Wolf tank.
Which that's not available anymore.
What?
The 50 watt.
50 watt.
Correct. It is now the 60 watt, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing, but 60 watts.
Which I really wish.
Now with 10 more
I
watts.
wish they would have pumped it
Yeah.
to like 80.
What are watts? We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We put 10 more of them in there.
But no, really,
was good.
we didn't review. So I'm gonna give a little backstory on this really quick, just because, for certain reasons. But we didn't review the device itself because we were told there was the 60 watt coming out. We thought it was gonna be quite a bit different. It actually is very, very similar. So we haven't told this yet to Dan, but we're gonna have Dan review the actual 50 watt
all right.
box, and he'll probably review it with the tank still, or maybe a different tank. We're not sure.
I can do it separate. It doesn't matter.
But either way, we'll have him review the actual battery, so that'll be coming forward. And then it's really the 50 watt review, but it's basically reviewing the 60 watt as well, because they're the same features, a lot of the same stuff. The only difference is that 10 extra watts.
Let us know where Dan should do the review from.
Yeah. If you want it in the desert, or on a spaceship, or in a cave.
Or maybe getting attacked by man-eating ants.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever you want.
Or in
Yeah.
the League of Legends.
Copyright dog.
Dang it.
I think that's more Ryan says fuck you editing.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm just making noises. Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen the new Poppy Banhammer? No.
Dude.
Yeah, I stopped
They
playing League,
reworked. They reworked Poppy.
Dude.
Fucking
Ridiculous.
man. I
epic.
stopped playing League.
Fucking epic.
Anyway.
Gary, stop doing that. You
So
stopped a long time
we're
ago
doing the
'cause you
tank
were
with
mad.
it, right?
Yes.
So-
Tank with it. So you're getting the
The
you go.
mod and the tank.
Whoop, whoop.
Price combo package. All you need is an 18650 battery to put inside of it.
All you had to do to enter this was tell us what you did on your Thanksgiving, and we took all the people and we did a random number generator, and we came up with our answer, with the winner. And the winner is...
Don't do it.
It's me.
No drum rolls.
Why?
I just... Oh, you... I can mute you the rest of this podcast.
I'll mute you.
That's going to be real fun, is if we... When we get set up with like, the lapel mics...
The drag on
You know
for
they're
this
still waiting,
this
right?
winner is real.
Oh, sorry. I just had a thought to like just yell the name out and steal his thunder, but I won't.
Somebody turn Kevin back up.
Sorry.
Thank you. The winner is... Wait a minute, did I write...
Niche.
I wrote my
Yeah,
my
talk
K
shit
just-
about K's, motherfucker. Talk shit about K's.
I wrote it exactly like you would.
Yes, you did.
What a dick.
What a,
Nick
what a
Lucci.
ditch.
Nick Lucci is the winner. So Nick Lucci, contact us within 48 hours, and and we'll send us. We need a picture of your ID and just a picture of your ID, so we can prove your
Any other
age.
pictures you want to send us?
And your
That's cool too.
The email will
No
be in the
dick pic-
comments
no dick
below,
pics.
or you can
I'll take
send us a
those.
private message
okay.
on YouTube.
Yes, private message. Private.
Private.
In private. Very important. Make sure if you like the video, like the crap that we're putting out here. I say
Subscribe.
when I say crap, I mean awesome, cool stuff.
Awesome crap.
Yeah. But like the video for us. If you want to watch more of it, follow for us, and
Subscribe it, share it everywhere. We like it when you share things.
Buy a shirt.
And buy a shirt. Share the shirts.
Sharing
Be the
is caring.
shirt.
Buy a shirt, give it as a gift. This thing is awesome.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's gonna do us it here for today on the
It's gonna do it.
Birdcast.
Brain train off the rails again.
So
There's no brakes on the brain train.
today for the
tongue
Sloop
twister.
Cloud, is everyone juiced up? Everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Today we're gonna be doing the Dick Yeti Cloud. So until
Oh,
next time,
all right.
Vapor's gonna vape.
Fuck.